What is going on, guys? Today we are doing a review and unboxing of the PXN V900 steering wheel. PXN sent me over this product to do a video on for you guys. This is going to be the unboxing and first impressions. In the next video I will have the full review. So let's get right into the unboxing. Okay, now that we have the package flipped over, pull these tabs and open it up. Well, we got some paperwork and a little note from PXN. We got the instructions and user manual. We have some suction cups for mounting it to a table. We have the clamps if you want to clamp it to the table. We have a second clamp here. And right here we have the wheel itself. Alright, so here's the wheel. It does have two modes. It has a 270 as well as a 900 degree. We've got paddle shifters and all your different buttons. And then we have a cable for the PS4 and Xbox One, which I will need because I'm going to be using this with an Xbox One. And we have the pedals. So it's gas pedal and a brake pedal. And then under here, this folds out to help with slipping. So that is it for the unboxing portion. Let's set this up. Okay, before we get everything set up, I just wanted to show everything that it came with. Plus, there is one other cable right here. But this is everything you get in the box. You get the wheel, pedals, clamps, suction cups, and you get that cable, obviously. So now, let's get this set up on my table. Okay, I got most of the setup done. I got the wheel put in place. You can probably just barely see the pedals down here. All that's left to do is connect everything to the Xbox. So, I got my USB cable here. All we have to do is plug into our Xbox controller. Plug this into the back of the wheel. And then take the cable coming out of the wheel and plug it into the Xbox. Back to the wheel, now you can see there's a red light on here. Press the mode button and okay, after a little bit of hesitation, I was able to get all my buttons programmed. So my right paddle shifts up, my left one shifts down. I got my gas going. Shift up. I'm gonna head over to this drag strip that's over here. I think that'll be a good place to test everything. I'm going to have to adjust the sensitivity because when I'm in the 900 degree mode, it seems like I have to steer it like almost half a turn before it actually does anything. I'm going to mess with that. I know there's an app, so I'm going to look at that real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I did get it set up a little bit better, so now it does steer a lot better now. Okay, my final thoughts on the wheel is I really do like it. It is very plasticky, but it feels pretty good. The clamps don't work the best on this desk, and the suction cups aren't that good. Like, I can pull up a little bit, and the suction cups in the back aren't holding it down. But I don't notice that when I'm actually playing anything. And I really like the fact that the wheel returns on its own. Now, that can cause an issue when it goes back the other way a little bit. But it's pretty good, and often when you're letting it go back, you're holding it. So I really do like the paddle shifters. They feel pretty good. They do have a very loud click to them, but that is kind of expected, and I do like it. Reprogramming buttons is very easy. You just hit the program button, press and hold it, and then you hit any of these buttons right here, either the paddles or these 6. And then you hit the button you want to reprogram, and then what you want to program it to. So say I want to program B to my right paddle, I would press program, oops, hold on, PV. So I'd press and hold the program until this button blinks, then I'd hit one of these buttons, or I can even hit the paddle. See how it slowed down? Then I hit B, then the paddle. So now my paddles are set to shift up and down because I have X and B set for up and down. So overall, I really like the wheel, and it also has a setting where it can only go 270 degrees, or you can put it on what I prefer, which is the full 900 each direction, which I really like. It's kind of nice because if you have some games where you don't want to steer as much and you're just kind of going that much, it's good. One thing I don't like is that the angle of this steering wheel is angled upwards a lot. I wish the steering wheel was more like lower down, but obviously that's nothing I can change. And then with the pedals, let's go over the pedals. Okay, now despite the mess of cables, these pedals are nice. One thing I found is that they do have pretty much the exact same pressure on them to push each one down, which I personally would like to see the brake have more pressure, like in a real car. But I did not really notice them slipping at all. As I'm pushing them, I more noticed it like when I'm moving my feet around or something. And yes, I'm playing with flip-flops. I didn't have sneakers, so. But overall, the pedals feel pretty good. Okay, now the next thing I want to mention is setting it up. So it was fairly simple once I read the instructions and went over it a little bit. But basically, you plug in a USB cable out of the back of the wheel into the Xbox. And I'm setting mine up on Xbox. I have not tried PC or PS4 or even Nintendo Switch. But you plug it into the Xbox. Then you take your controller and you plug in the included cable for the controller. Plug that into the back of the wheel very easily, and you shut off your Xbox controller. Then you plug in the USB cable into the controller. You hit the program button, and now everything is connected and working. It is fairly simple. It is kind of difficult that you can't just plug the wheel straight into the Xbox and have it work. So overall, I really do like this. It seems very durable, and it actually feels pretty good in game. Just playing with it, and shifting is really nice with everything. I would recommend it. It was only, I think, a little over $100, so you guys can check it out in an Amazon link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, and stay tuned for the in-depth review. Thank you to PXN for sending me this product.